What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache. That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size. Oh, this place gives me the creeps. I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. I'll try again. This isn't right. All green. Now, what exactly did I turn on? That voice. Is that Harry? No. Just a recording.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island? Frank is certainly a resourceful man. This is the captain's last entry. Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it. The ship was whaling not far from here. Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Maybe the legend is more real than it seems. The Black Ooze's properties are perplexing. And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me. These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. I'd better write down those numbers in my journal. Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness. At last, some light. That should make things easier. Looks like they took items from the stranded ship. The menu is rather limited here. Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah. I don't know if someone in the expedition was a cook, but the expedition only has 5 members now. Never heard of this Eric Zan fella. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. A portable typewriter. Someone here had a green thumb. Photographic film. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my God. She's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him, for Christ's sake! Call Zearoa, quick!
My God. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me? Those footprints definitely do not look human. This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks? Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he call... Someone took notes about some important dates. There are only 4 chairs around the campfire. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. Oh dear. This dog was a certifiable loon. The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances. These medical tools are hair-raising. I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are. These 2 fellas seem to get along pretty well. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal. What kind of doodad is this? It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal. Wow, look at the size of these stones. These symbols are linked to the piano keys. Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon. How can someone build something like this out of stone? You always did have a good ear, Harry. It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though. Some kind of improvised workshop. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. So this is the reason the ship was scavenged. What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it. When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense. That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open? This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either. This feels ominous. Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure. Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide. I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess. I think this is the right one. kind of magic is this?
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite, and we almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
My poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Wow. Let's see what the next one does. That's where Harry must have gone. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.